Hello everybody, this is Jane Hamilton Parker on my channel. Today I'm going to talk about talisman. Talisman is what we carry around with us as protection. This is given to me by a Buddhist monk many years ago for protection. So I can't really open it up because it probably has got a prayer, a mantra inside. A mantra is like an affirmation and connecting to the higher life. Right. So, what is a talisman, you might say? Well, it's an object or a symbol as protection. I have an Italian son-in-law. Now, in Italy, they're very superstitious. They have it looks like a little chili, but it's called a horn of protection, which they carry around with them. And you can see this in many Italian homes, or they'll wear it or have it as jewellery. Not that I want to wear a chili around my neck, but everybody has different talismans or protection. Like in Malta, they have the third eye. They have that on the boats, and you see a great big eye and you see the dot in the middle, and that's a protection, like a talisman to save people at sea and to save people on the boat. And there's many symbols and things that they have for protection and that. Right, I'm just going to tell you, I just wrote a few notes down. Right, because really a talisman's been used through history really as a protection to safeguard them, and we certainly need it at the moment, don't we, with these wars going on in Ukraine. Right. And it brings good fortune, success, and it's meant to have a power of protection around you. Just like Christians would wear a cross around their neck to represent Christ looking after them and how he suffered for them. Right. And amulets, because amulets are protections, what people can wear as well for protection. Some people might like to wear crystals. Some people going back in a long time ago, they used to like wearing lucky charms and things. It's like some people would want to wear a symbolism of a 4-leaf clover because they felt it brought them good luck. I mean, many years when I was a child, for ages, going through a field with my brothers looking for 4-leaf clover. Never found one. Never found one at all. Right. And you know, it's like people believe that some of them have got spells. Some of them bring spells, or they bring good fortune, good luck. And that it's like when you see these movies of vampires trying to attack people, and they hold a cross up as a symbol of protection. And we certainly need a great big giant one, I think, at the moment, with the way the world is going. And you put your own energy into these things, I feel. And I feel, you know, a lot of people might say, well, it's a belief system, and that it's like a false symbolism. Not really. If you're a good person, you put a lot of love and a lot of energy into these things, they certainly do work. It's the same like people, you know, would use the same numbers on the lottery each week, birthday numbers and numbers of doors and different things, and they really believe in that. That's sort of like their own sort of symbolic thing that they feel that's going to bring them a good fortune. Believe you me, if you're meant to have money, then it will come to you. And I believe all these things are karmic anyway. But very strong talisman and things, and definitely amulets, and definitely to ward off evil vibrations and things like this. Some people might feel that if they have a tattoo, my son-in-law, who's Italian, he has a tattoo on his arm of the third eye. It seems to work for him because he seems to fall on his feet because he's in a very high-powered job and he works extremely hard. Perhaps Craig should wear a talisman. Perhaps I'm his talisman. But it's what you feel that works for you. As I said, I had a Buddhist monk that gave me my talisman, which is like this. People might want to, years ago, have a lucky stone or look for a stone with a hole in and carry it in the pocket because they felt it was lucky. And there's all different symbols, really. It's like the Hindus have different god forms and entities that they feel that helps them and bring good things, like Ganesh and all different things and that. And all these symbolisms do work. It's because you're putting positive energy into it. It's like people would look and say, I don't like black birds, black ravens or crows, or quick, there's a magpie there, look for 3 magpies because otherwise I'm going to have bad luck. Absolutely rubbish. Because how can nature bring you bad luck? If you're going to start poking around in the long grass looking for snakes and you get bitten, then you've brought it on yourself, and it's got nothing to do with all these symbolisms, I believe. But to actually have something that's precious to you, it could be, for example, that somebody years ago used to have in the Victorian times, if somebody died, they used to have a lock of somebody's hair and keep them in these widow rings, or some hair in lockets that actually they can wear around their necks. It's something what's precious to you. I feel all these things that we have, Path, some can be sentimental or that, but all these have energy, positive energy. We don't want negative energy. It's like if you were to see rings and different objects in a shop, perhaps being pre-owned, that something attracts you to it. Is it that person from a previous incarnation or is passed over wants you to have that because it brought them a lot of love and good things? This is why I think it's always good to look at things that you're attracted to, that you can hold and feel that it's going to bring me good luck, or I feel right with this. The most precious thing that I feel that I've got is my wedding ring, because it brought me happiness, it brought me love, it brought Craig to me. That's precious. I wanted just an old-fashioned gold wedding ring, just like my grandmother had, because she was very much a lovely lady, and I highly valued her, and she had such good values, and she had a hard life, but she never stopped laughing and had humour. So that's why that's a symbolic thing for me. Also, I'm looking around this room and I've got many things that mean lots of things to me. It's like somebody would wear something and they might have lost something very symbolic to them that they feel that brings them good luck, and they've lost it and they suddenly panic. I'm a great believer in life. You make your own luck and you have to work hard towards it. So it's the simple things in life that bring the most precious things. It's like if we were going right back to like brides, for example, they wanted to wear a blue garter because they thought it would bring them good luck, something old, something new, and all these different symbolisms. It's like Queen Victoria, she had to have a special flower in a bouquet. It was a special myrtle, that's what it was. And you'll find all the royal people in the bouquet have to have a little bit of myrtle or that carrying in the bouquets because it brings them good luck and everything. So all these traditions go right back to the beginning of time. So, you know, what works for you and what you feel wards off evil is a good thing. And also, it's not just warding off evil, it's bringing good fortune, success and love, and something that we feel protected from in this physical material world that works. I mean, even soldiers going right back in the First World War and Second World War would carry something sacred for them for protection and things. There's one story I can think of where a soldier was given a cigarette case. They used to have cigarette cases, put the cigarettes in, and it was given to him from his mother, and he had it carrying in his chest. Well, actually, a lot of his friends got shot that day, and he was shot, but the bullet went into and saved him because he was carrying the cigarette container case and that. So that's a protection for him. And, you know, going back like St. Christopher, they used to wear a lot, didn't they? And the travelling saint that was meant to protect you and everything. You don't see many people wearing those now, but that was like a talisman in its time. Also, you know, you get people, it's like the Romanis and that, and, you know, they're quite religious, the true Romani people. They have carried crosses and different things and that as protection and that. But, you know, it's like the Indian people, they have all these different amulets and all these different symbolisms and carrying different things and that, which brings good luck. I can't remember what culture it is, but I know there's people that used to sew money into the hem of the coat to bring them good luck and fortune. All I can think of that one is when they run out of money, they knew where to find it. But, you know, all these things are very, what is precious to you to keep evil away and that. But I really believe that, you know, all these things like prayers or carrying things, prayers and everything. I know Craig, when he came back from India, he had this certain talisman and it was silver, really ancient silver. And it had a prayer. He couldn't open it up. But all I can say from that, he ended up getting spots on his chest, so it didn't do him any good, did it? But it's something that he liked and that he wanted, and who might condemn that. But I think the most precious things really is to have something that's simple, that means something to you. That's the most precious thing, because I think we hold on to too many things. It's like they can create fear sometimes, you know. I mean, if you've got something that's precious to you and you feel it works for you, that's very good. But there are things that people do wear and have to keep like black magic away, because that's very real, believe you me. And, you know, and they do certain rituals and everything like that. But anyway, I hope you find your talisman, and I hope you can do your affirmations on them, and I hope they work for you, because most of these things are a protection from all these different evil elements that's in the world. You know, a lot of people will say, oh, if you don't do this or do that, you'll attract bad luck. You don't attract bad luck. You don't look for bad luck. You've got to be positive in this life. And I always say to my clients, be a woman, but think like a man to get on, and you won't go wrong, because women are a lot stronger now in the 21st century than what they used to, because no women now are considered 1950 housewives. Women are independent in their own right. Women are capable of doing many things. Perhaps we ought to have women run the world and it wouldn't be in such a state. I'm talking about strong women with good values and for putting the world right, because, you know, we do need all these different things. We do need help, because the most precious thing and symbol you can have, as I see, is life. Life is precious. Every day goes very, very fast. So when you wake up in the morning and you're alive, you're very blessed. So I'm going to leave you with many blessings, a lot of love, and I want to say to you, be positive. It's difficult times at the moment around the world, and it's creating a lot of fear. And I want to say, stay strong, be positive. Life is very precious. I love you all, and I will be in touch with you very soon. God bless you.